It's what? 10 o'clock? 10 o'clock out this bitch? Yes, sir. No fucking break. Whew. Day. Actually, it's supposed to be. I gotta correct the joint. It's actually day 12. Supposed to be. Day 11, I walked out this bitch. Day 12 came back. I just had to make sure. Don't want to do nothing irrational. Yes. Come on. Get fucking right. Welcome to the Graffiti Jungle. Another episode of Tangential Thoughts Chat Show. I'm your chief, Jahar. Leader of the Kim Dynasty Special Bandits. Because we take our abundance, we don't ask for what's so rightfully ours. For the smoke break today, we got a leaf by Oscar Maduro. Again, as always, you know why I like the leaf by Oscar? Because instead of being wrapped in plastic, it's actually wrapped in a tobacco leaf. And I prefer darker shades. I don't like the Connecticut, Sumatras, Corojo. I ain't really fucking with it. But the Criollo, that's my shit. The Criollo, that's my shit. I wanted to burn evenly. Man. So today, chill day. But I told, bro, this shit's fucking annoying. And this will make me want to be rude to people, bro. Especially gay people. First thing this nigga said to me was, "Are you gay?" Bitch, I told you the first day that you talked to me, I am not. God damn. This nigga be trying to make a conversation out of fucking nothing. I'm trying not to be rude, but bro. He was like, yesterday you got sent home because whatchamacallit? I said no, I walked out. I ain't feel like changing. Damn, he was like, You don't give a fuck about pay. I'm like, it's not the end all be all. You know what I'm saying? This right here, I like, this not the end all be all. So he asked me these dumbass questions, and I don't want to talk to him. So he like, you look really irritated. You sure you okay? Yeah, I'm cool, man. Then I forget, he said something else, but I was like, I forget what else. But then even like, he gonna go back out on the floor. He gonna tell me bye. I ignored the fuck out of that shit and just kept ringing other customers up. Like, what the actual fuck? What the actual fuck, bro? And because you cool and cordial, like, this is the shit that make me want to be like, you know what I'm saying? It make you want to spaz and be rude. Like, why the fuck are you still? That cigar from earlier, that's one of them shits they says you need to eat before you get one of them shits. Bro, I was walking around this bitch and I'm moving slow. Now today's the first time I actually left my phone to charge with the mobile charger, and because the battery was like at 8%. So I just put it on the mobile charger, let it sit in the bag. So today I'm on the floor with no phone, just walking around, and I know time moves slow, so I ain't even checking the time. The first time I actually did come back up to check it, it was like 8:30. So I'm like, okay, boom, that's alright. Then I got so bored. Now, I think I mentioned this before. If I haven't, I've been meaning to say, which side of the store do you think is the messiest? The men's side or the women's side? I got bored enough. I cleaned up my section, and then after a while, I kept walking around this bitch. I'm like, all right, you know what? Oh, I think because after I checked it, it was like 8:30. So after that, I was like, all right, boom. I think I'm supposed to go a break at 9. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm about to I'm gonna start messing with this women's section, clean up the women's section real quick, and then I got put on register. I was on register until just now. So. And I got my boots on, and the boots is the most comfortable shoes that I have for as far as coming to work in here. The manager who keep coming at me for the way I'm dressing, he wasn't here today. He'll be here tomorrow. But bro, yeah, man. And I kind of like the breaks coming up to like right here, because when I go back, it's the last hour and a half, and it don't be too much, but it ain't these last few hours is the weird time. This is when the thievery. Like, it's barely checkouts, it's more people just like, well, what the fuck are you still doing here? What are you doing here? It's gonna be dope to look at because tomorrow is Friday, so it might get a little busy, but then I'm off Saturday and Sunday. And then we'll check up. Now, the Dragon Ball shirt that I wanted is still here, and the Bugs Bunny shirt I still wanted is here, and those pants. The Tom and Jerry shirt I'm not that pressed about, but at the same time I'm like, do I really want those shirts? Because the only reason I want those shirts is just to print the design on them. One $10.99, one $8.99. The pants is $15.99. was. Because I got most everything I wanted as far as like cigar pipe, cigars, tobacco, and the lighter. Those were that was what got me super excited, and that's what I spent the money on that, and you know what I'm saying. I felt good about it. Then I sent the money because you know money burn a hole in your pocket, right? And so I sent the money for I want the family to go to Chicago Pizza, so I sent the money for the family to go to Chicago Pizza this Sunday. And I went to the bathroom and I got a little bit of hair on the back of my neck. I'm like, oh shit. The one shorty actually come, she was like, yo, I thought you had braids because you always wear a hat. I was like, what? But she was like, yeah, she look nice. And it was like, it's good to see you here. Because they know how dude be. That nigga make people quit, bro. No snacks. But I had got some honey buns before I went into work. I was happy about that. I saw a box of honey. I finally got some honey buns, right? Saw a box of them drinks. Ice ones, too. Now, if you ever get a chance, get a honey bun, put that in the microwave for about 12 seconds. Salad. Bro, I'd just be laughing at myself, man. I cut the hotspot on just to see what how the video's doing and whatnot. I looked at one video, I was like, bro, I realized that I was just sitting there, it was the last of the cigar. I was like, let me see how long I can really just go into freestyle. We're gonna try it again. We're gonna try it. Let's go. Come sitting in the parking lot. Got stopped by a lady cop. Sitting in the parking lot. Driving a Jeep with a drop top. We do the rhymes with no beat. Acapella. That's real hip hop. I'm just spitting with no writtens. Just sitting. Smoking. Instead of frogs croaking, I hear crickets. Rick and Morty. Ramen better than E40. Like, what I gotta do with this? Catching a random stray. You gotta talk a certain way to keep certain people at bay. The horses, they eat hay. But the Greek people, you say, hey. A couple people came to the register and said, man, it's been a long day. But keep your head up, because tomorrow's Friday. After next. Is it a curse or a hex? Is it a shape or a hexagon? octagon, pentagon, dodecahedron. You know what we on. That made me think about a transformer. Holding this shit up. Put my finger in my eardrum. Bum bumblebee. Ratata tum tumble. Fumble. Rumble. Welcome to the Royal Rumble. They need to make some more fighting games like Def Jam Vendetta. They need some more upstanding women like King, Coretta, Scott. Right there on the dot. Coming for the top spot. Hot pot. I was real tempted to come into this gym. Bro, I am tempted to come into this gym off of edible, bro. Just to see how I would be. And the way I would kind of kick it, it's gonna be like, it's gonna be like, I wouldn't really look at people in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep looking at the floor. I keep looking down, keep looking around, you know what I'm saying? But I try not to look in their eyes. And if they think something, I'm gonna say something, I'm like, I'm tired. Be high as hell. Like, how you gonna get through this shit, bro? High as hell. Like, when you think about your best life, what's the best possible life that you could live? And so for me, things I be thinking about is like, once you on that tip and you on that wave, then good one. I knew it was gonna fall at some point. Once you're on that tip and that wave, then that's one thing I'm trying to think about, right? Let's say, as a kid and under certain influences, you don't be thinking, Emerso, does that mean brother? I thought, does hermano mean man? What does hermoso mean? Mafioso. Saturn. No, not the car, but everywhere we are. That's another thing. Oh, no. I gotta stay on track. But what songs are you gonna make your kids listen to? You know what I'm saying? That's something. But stay on track. Like when you young, you don't really know what's going on, what you doing, this and that, boom, 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 right? But once you finally, hey, Mar, I hope that you're a woman. If not, then refrain from those type of compliments. But once you finally you come under certain knowledge and influence, now it's like, okay, if I'm going to live my best life, what actions or decisions do I need to take? And then from there is really very intentional and conscious about what am I doing, where am I going, and is this going to be in alignment with my best self? How can I align to the best life I'm going to possibly live? Because they say you're a sum of your choices. That's all you ever have. You have decisions and choices. In every moment, every day, each circumstances, every time you talk to somebody, you have a decision and a choice. Like the one dude said, he said, every day you got a chance and a choice. Now what you decide to do is up to you. And so, under that direction, it's like, let's say your best self is 100%. Can you get to the 100%? Can you get to the, let's say you make this decision and then you only gonna max out at 95%. Or if you make this decision, you only gonna max out at 80%. It's like, damn, I can get to a good portion, but not the best portion. That's what I be trying to think about now. That's what I'm trying to think about now. I got about 5 more minutes. Again, here's a chance and a choice, right? Here's a chance and a choice. I could clock back in because I had to clock out for the meal. I clock back in for the meal. I'm not finished with my cigar. So, what can you do? It's on the app. I can just punch it, finish the cigar. But then I ain't gonna have nothing to smoke on the way back home. Could think about it that sense too. I ain't gonna have nothing to smoke on the way back home. We still got time to make this. We still got time to make this decision. Cause the store gonna close in like the next hour. I saw the other girl. She came back in late for lunch. I like when I talk to her, she say, 2 snaps for the poet. Thank you. I like when she say that. You know how sometimes there's certain information that you are supposed to keep? Because people gonna tell you certain information. I just remember August last year, I sat on that plane. Dude was like, I don't know why I'm telling you this, but something's telling me to tell you this. He called himself the luckiest man in the world. That nigga was living, yo. Yeah, I let people do what they want to do so you can see what they'd rather do. I still got drink left. Knock it down the drink. You can't just down a cigar. You can't just finish that shit. I'm about to talk in. I'm gonna finish the cigar. Now on the app, it's gonna say I punch back in.
Yeah.
But it's up to you to do your fucking job. Another thing from that podcast, right? He said to Hassie, you gotta balance. There has to be a little bit of beneficence and rascality to you. That's why in my one poem, you can piss certain people off. You can make some people happy. You gotta have a balance. There's one dude, he did it like this. He said, man, I done hurt enough people, so it's only right that I bless enough people. First day he met me, he said, you get whatever you want. I got a shirt. He gave me some shoes too. He's like, I think these your style. I like this getting paid weekly. Now I'm getting paid a little bit quicker. When we switch to Uber, we gonna start getting paid daily. That's gonna be hot. I'll go in to get a cigar every goddamn day. See, that's another thing I gotta sit there and think about too, with, you know what I'm saying, having this job right now. If we would have spaced it out, we could have smoked every single day up until the next payday. I'm definitely gonna be able to this time. I got 4 ounces of tobacco and a new cigar pipe. I like the new pipe. I really now, cause you know sometimes like with the Yeezy Pods. Yeah, when you first get them, this and that, you be thinking they gonna hold up, but then after a while you start wearing them and shit like, all right, yeah, they ain't gonna hold up as much. So like, I thought that new pipe was going, you know what I'm saying, this and the third, but it already got scratches on the. I need to know the name for the parts of it, but the 2 part already got scratches on it. I'm excited about it. I'm happy about it. I got a new cigar pipe. It looked cool. It looked good. Yeah, we retired the corn cob today. We retired the corn cob today. Ooh, nay, these are good droppings. All right. When I getting ready to put this drink back in, I can daggone whatchamacallit. How long should a lunch break be? 20 minutes is too short. 30 minutes should be long enough for me to finish a cigar. About 45 minutes. Now, a 45-minute lunch break would actually be decent. Because, matter of fact, just make it a whole hour. Imagine you had to travel to get to the restaurant you're going to eat at or whatever. You got to wait for the food to come to you. You got to order and wait for it to come to you. That take out time for your actual lunching and eating. Or it should be as long as you want it to be. Especially if you're not getting paid for your lunch should be as long as you fucking want it to be. Right? That makes sense, don't it? If you're not getting paid for lunch and you got clocked out for lunch might as well be as long as you fucking want it to be. Are we getting close to the end of this? So, I just wanted to, I'm making a little quick visual like, time to clock back in. Shit. It just fell onto it just rolled onto the ground. 5 second rule, 5 seconds. Alright.